So this is how it's wired. These two RCA plugs, I cut off this other stuff, this tip. I cut it off, and it will give you two wires on each of these plugs. So those two wires were split. Oh boy, one's disconnected. But you put the two white ones together and you put it on that one. And then you put the two blue ones together and you put it on that one. And you wrap it through the hole and then you just wrap it around. So then you have this stuff. Tells you battery is blue, ground is white. And that gray wire is the remote turn on. So the white one just got bolted into the ground. Any piece of metal you can bolt it onto. The blue and the white one, I put it under this seat. So down in this corner, it goes down under the seat. And then I just tucked it behind the plastic. Tucked it behind this plastic. And all the way up to there. And there's a hole right there behind the fabric. Goes all the way up there. There's a hole where you can feed it to down there. So the hole goes from behind the front feet well into the engine bay. And then I looped it around, made a hole in this plastic piece so that I could put the wire behind this stuff. I just popped these pins up and the wire's in there. Goes all the way around. That's where the wire goes. So right here it splits. Gray one goes to this red fuse box pin. And the blue one splits and goes into the fuse. So you get that into that fuse. The fuse goes straight onto the battery. So that's where you squeeze the wires together on that clamp. Push it into that battery post. So first I'll just put that down in there. But yeah, so the power goes basically under there, loops into here, goes all the way behind that piece. So it goes on top of that piece through this grommet with the gray wire into that bottom grommet with the gray wire. Comes through that sidewall, gets pushed under all this plastic, under the seat, comes back around. That's the blue and gray one. The white wire gets bolted down into there. This one goes with the blue and the gray wire, but I put it underneath there. You can see it right there. And it goes all the way around, and that's your bass knob to turn the bass up and down. Sorry for the shaky camera, it's kind of hard to put my car cover on. But yeah, the two RCAs, just cut off those plugs on one end, put the white with the white. So this white piece, I guess it fell off, I haven't been listening to it. White piece would go up there with that white piece. The two blue pieces go up to the other post. But you see when you cut it off, you get a blue and white one for each side. So you gotta put the two blues together, two whites together, put them on separate ones. There. And then you have your speaker lines, which are, I put them on the two opposites, negative for negative, positive for positive, and those go all the way into your sub. I'm sorry, hold on. Into your subwoofers, positive for positive, negative for negative. Let me know if you have any questions.